What up, gang? This is gonna be just the daily analysis for the day, looking over GJ and looking at what news we have today. Got my boy Bluey here. Come on, mate, do something. He's not doing nothing. But yeah, I'll jump straight in, show you boys exactly what I'm gonna be looking for throughout the day. And yeah, bit of an interesting one today. We had a lot of news yesterday and massively impacted the market. So let's get straight into it. Alright boys, so coming into the day on Forex Factory, you have to know we have British pound retail sales at 5 p.m. So that's an hour prior to the market opening tonight. So London session will be a bit of an interesting one to trade. If we have a big reaction candle off of this news, I will probably be sitting out of the charts there unless I see a really good setup. That's really the only news we have to even think about today. Yesterday we had a lot of news and that caused this abnormally large 4-hour candlestick here. 350 pips in a single session is absolutely mad work. So obviously coming off of that, we're going to have a big fair value gap to play with. And I don't usually like to take candlesticks based around news into consideration, but sort of have to with this because it was such a drastic movement. So that's our 4-hour time frame. I would not be willing to take shorts today purely because of this imbalance and just because of yesterday's strong bullish movement. Today I want to be looking for longs to sort of continue that movement up. So this is the first obvious draw on liquidity we have up here, and then I'd also be saying these highs up here are definitely in play if we get another. It is a big movement, however it's definitely makeable. So scrolling down onto an hourly time frame, you sort of see the same thing. You know, we've got this big imbalance to play off of. We have a whole range of highs that I will be looking for to use as take profits. We're currently sitting inside of this hourly bearish fair value gap, which is something to play off of. However, I could also use that as a bit of a confirmation confluence on the hourly time frame that we are going to go bullish. So on the day, very bullish. I will not be looking to take any bearish sort of trades unless we get a big movement up and then I'm taking a trade into a 1 hour fair value gap. But even then, personally, I would rather just wait for a long position to sort of present itself. So we've actually already filled this fair value gap. We've filled in equilibrium from these range lows to these range highs as well. And from here, market's only just opened. It's still sort of setting itself up for the day. I am just going to be sort of monitoring it. And yeah, the overall signal for the day is we should be looking for longs. For me, I am going to want to look at this hourly fair value gap. I'm probably going to want to see this inverse or at least pushed above on a 15-minute time frame before I sort of see a 15-minute retracement and then an entry. And that's just to sort of confirm that we are going to go higher and we're not going to react off of this fair value gap and push deeper into this imbalance and sort of fill more orders down in this area. So anyways, that's sort of what I'm looking at today. I'll also be trading tonight. We have revised consumer sentiment, but that's at 1 a.m. And the only red folder USD news we have is at 11:30. So I'm not fussed with news tonight. I'll still be sitting in the charts for futures. I did the same thing last night, caught a really good win. So yeah, gonna try back that up. Make sure you stay tuned. In the next couple hours, I'll be posting a bit of a trade recap of last night's trade, as well as a trade recap of any sort of trades that I find today. Oh shit, stupid dog. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at in the charts today. And thank you boys for watching. And yeah, as always, appreciate the support. And yeah, ciao.